So children, now let us discuss question number 30 from JEE Mains paper, that is first session, and I say that this is the last question from that morning session paper. Okay, last question. So a stream of positively charged particles having Q by M. If you look at this question carefully, this is from electric charges and fields. This question is from electric charges and fields. Can observe this electric field. Okay, now so velocity is deflected. The direction for the velocity is along x-axis, right? And the direction for electric field, you have to observe these directions carefully. The electric field direction, it is j, that is plus y, and whereas the direction for velocity is along x-axis. So now let me get into this. So electric field is given along j in the sense that is positive y-axis, so upwards. So this is the direction for electric field, which is equal to 1.8 into 10 to the power of 3 Newton per meter, where the velocity is given along x-axis. So V0 is equal to 3 into 10 to the power of 7. Now coming to its length, okay, L is equal to, so 10 centimeters along x direction. So this is x direction, okay, like this. So we people know that force F is equal to MA. From this, A is equal to F by M. You also know that F is equal to Q into E in electric charges chapter. So in place of F, I am substituting Q into E. So from this, A is equal to QE by M. So what is this Q here? Q by M. So instead of giving Q, directly has given here Q by M. So let me substitute this Q by M. So that is 2 into 10 to the power of 11 into E. So the value for E is 1.8. K is there. K stands for kilo. That is 10 to the power of 3. So by simplifying this, we'll get 3.6 into 10 to the power of 14. Whereas the units of acceleration is meters per second square. So now we got acceleration. Okay. So the next one is that due to electric field, the deflection in y direction. So we have to go for kinematic equation. Y is equal to ut plus half at square. So initially it is starting from the rest, due to which u equal to 0. Half at square is left. A you got. But what about the time t? So how you find the t? To find the time t, x is equal to u into t. Why? Because again in kinematic equation, x is equal to ux into t plus half ax into t square. Okay. So this ax acceleration along x-axis is 0, right? So x is equal to ux into t is left. You write it as u into t. So if x is equal to u into t, then time t is equal to x by u. Time t is equal to x by u. Okay. So now let me calculate x by u. So x distance is nothing but 10 centimeters. We could write this 10 centimeters as 10 into 10 power minus 2 by, if you look at this velocity, it was given as V0. X component of velocity is V0. Okay. So it is 0. So ux can be written as V0. So V0 is nothing but 3 into 10 to the power of 7. 3 into 10 to the power of 7. Like this you could write. Okay. Whereas, how to find this deflection in y direction? So children, you know that S is equal to uyt plus half ayt square. If you write y common, this must be sy, or you could iterate y. But the velocity is only along x-axis. There is no y-axis. So this part is 0. So 0 plus half. Electric field is along y-axis. So acceleration, that is the reason you are getting the acceleration along the y-axis only. It is not along x-axis. So you can substitute that. Time here we got it. So into t square. So now y is equal to half. In place of ay, we have to write 3.6 into 10 to the power of 14 into t square. So t square is 10 into 10 to the power of minus 2 by 3 into 10 to the power of 7 whole square. Now it's time to simplify this. So let me write this 3.6 as 36 into 10 to the power of minus 1. So 10 power 14 is left here. Okay, this 10 square 10 power 1 and 10 power minus 2 is minus 1. So whole square, so minus 2, which was divided by 9 into 10 power 7 whole square, that is 10 power 14. So this 10 power 14 can be solved, which was in numerator and denominator. 10 power 14 has been cancelled. So 9 4s are 36 here. So 2 2s are 4 here. Okay. So the leftover part here is that 2 into 10 power minus 1 and minus 2. So this is equal to 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meters. So the final answer for this one is that 2 10 power minus 3 is millimeters. Like this we could write. So therefore, y is equal to 2 mm. 2 into 10 to the power of minus 3 millimeters. Okay. So with this, we have completed our 30th question, and we have completed our morning session question paper, which was held on January 24th. Okay. So thank you, my dear children. I hope that all my teaching and solving numerical part will definitely help you and will give you required information. So thanking you one and all.